My name's Lynn Brennan. I'm a high school math teacher at the Putney School in Putney, Vermont. I'm on the Juneau Ice Field, which is a group of glaciers outside Juneau, Alaska, and into British Columbia in Canada. I'm here through a program called Polar STEAM that connects educators with researchers in polar regions, helping them do fieldwork with the ultimate goal of increasing awareness of polar regions and getting polar science into the classroom. And I'm working with researchers primarily from the University of Maine and CU Boulder. And the thing that really surprised me when I got here learning about glaciers is that they're really dynamic systems. There's a lot of water, there's a lot of movement, and learning about where that water is and what it's doing is really important to understanding what the glacier is doing. So looking for subsurface water can affect how the glacier is moving. Water on the surface drains and impacts the system that way. And then also looking at snow depth and where is the snow turning into fern, which is a transitional phase between snow and ice.
While on the ice, I'm assisting the researchers that are here with their data collection. This has primarily been focused on collecting radar data and drilling fern cores. Radar works like a stone being dropped into a lake. That stone creates waves. Our radar transmitter is emitting electromagnetic waves. In addition to transmitters, there are radar receivers, which you can think of as a buoy on the water recording those waves. How those waves travel are impacted by what medium they're traveling through and if there's anything in their path. There are different types of radar that can give you different information. A high-frequency radar, where the waves are very close together, can give a lot of detail, but the waves can't travel as deep through the snow, fern, and ice. Low-frequency radar, where the waves are wider or more spread out, can travel much further into the subsurface, but there's less detail. Researchers from CU Boulder are on the ice field collecting fern cores. This is done with the help of a large drill that cuts a cylinder through snow and fern. That core is used to analyze physical characteristics of the snow and fern, such as depth of snow, depth of fern layer, and presence of ice lenses. It can give information on mass balance and help ground truth the radar data. Cores can also provide a lot of information about atmospheric conditions over time. For example, ice lenses are found when there was a melt event followed by refreezing. Isotopes can be used to get information from the cores. For example, different isotopes are present for different phases of water, such as rain, snow, and evaporation. So the ice cores can give you a historical record of atmospheric conditions. I'm really excited to bring what I've experienced and what I've learned back to my students. I'm a high school math teacher, and math can feel really abstract when it's taught in isolation. I think having real science applications of what my students are learning makes it feel much more tangible and much more important and engaging. So I teach pre-calculus, and pre-calculus has a lot of material about sine waves, and I was using sine waves to learn about the glacier beneath my feet, the part of the glacier we couldn't see. How deep is the snow? Where does the fern start? Is there possibly subsurface water? I also teach calculus 2, and integrals can be really useful in finding the area or the volume of snow, fern, and ice in a glacier. I'm also hoping to work in a little mini physics unit on crevasse rescue because it uses physics, it uses trigonometry. My experience on the Juneau Ice Field has been amazing. I wake up every morning and I walk down from the camp to the glacier and spend hours traversing the glacier on snow machines collecting scientific data. I haven't seen anything green for the whole month I've been here, and just an amazing landscape of snow and ice and rocks. In addition to the physical landscape, it's just been an amazing experience working with the group of people that I'm working with up on the glaciers. I really appreciate having the opportunity to work with Dr. Seth Campbell from University of Maine, and I'm really excited about continuing to collaborate with Seth. Seth is someone who really appreciates the work that teachers do and knows that the impact they can have on their students is really powerful. So it's great to work with someone who's very enthusiastic about education.